I'm going to show you the coolest gadgets, features, technology, multimedia, and just fun overall stuff that you can get in a 25 Camry XSE. And I'm really digging this reservoir blue color. How do you like it? First of all, just take in this interior. It's all new for 2025 model year, and it's been a long time coming. This has been the best-selling midsize sedan in America for over 20 years. That's over 2 decades. But it needed a new interior, and it got it. I've got lasfit floor liners and lasfit cargo liner for the 2025 Camry. I've got lasfit liners for the passenger side, the driver's side, the back seat, and for the cargo area. Lasfit uses 3D scanning technology, so that way it covers every corner, every crevice that you would want. That's right, coverage from wall to wall, side to side. That way if you're at the park and get your feet wet, dirty, snowy, or muddy, you won't get the floor of your Camry dirty and wet. Let's compare lasfit liners against OEM all-weather liners. Look at this, on the bottom is lasfit. More coverage all the way up under the pedal, around to the side. If you're trying to protect your vehicle, wouldn't you rather have the full coverage of lasfit liners? And the front passenger side, look at this here, the lasfit's on the bottom, more coverage than our stock mats. Now for the back seat. If you have 3 people sitting across, why wouldn't you want to have coverage for all 3 passengers? Look at that, it's lipped in case it gets wet, muddy, dirty, and it fits fantastic. When I compare it against the factory mats, look at this right here. Yes, it's coverage for the person on the left. Yes, it's coverage for person on the right, but lasfit covers all the way across all 3 passengers. I would encourage everybody to get a lasfit cargo liner because look, all-weather protection, it's lipped. That way if things are dirty, muddy, it's not gonna leak all over the floor here. Perfect. Uses TPE-friendly materials, free of allergens, latex, and other notorious offenders. The first thing you'll really like on this one, the seats. These are leather seats. They're black with blue. It's like the old NFC North division. That's right. By the way, go Detroit Lions. They blew it last week. Disaster. But this week, we're going to redeem ourselves. Power passenger seat, goes up, down, twist, turn. Got good bolstering here. It's almost like a sport seat in a way, but they're very comfortable. What else can these seats do? Well, the passenger seat has 2-way lumbar support, so that's absolutely fantastic. We got to be comfortable if we're going on road trips. Also, what about having heated seats as well in the front? Now, you can also upgrade on a Camry XSE to get ventilated seats by getting the upgrade package. Another thing you might appreciate, especially on long road trips, all the connectivity and charging. A USB-A option, 2 USB-C options here, and a wireless charging pad. It's very conveniently located. That way you put your phone down, it's out of the way. You can also store other phones in there maybe. And in the back seat, your back seat folks will be thrilled to have a USB-A and a USB-C right here. So both types of plugs, and everybody gets to stay connected. Now we're gonna talk about under the hood. Why would you want this? And if you want it, which one are you gonna pick? Because you can get front wheel drive or you can get all wheel drive. So this is great. Every trim level, LE, XLE, SE, XSE, you can get in front wheel drive or all wheel drive. It's all up to you depending on maybe you drive in a place where you just wanna be comfortable if you're riding in the rain or the snow or the mud or something like that, or gravel. Maybe all-wheel drive is the best choice. Or just for regular driving, go with front-wheel drive, 225 horsepower or 232 horsepower for the all-wheel drive. You get your choice there. Remember, it's all hybrid. We're gonna talk about gas mileage too because that's a huge advantage there. This also, the XSE has sport-tuned suspension, so you feel more involved with the road. How about the ability to get ridiculous gas mileage? More than you ever thought you could get in a Camry. The XSE, which is heavy because it's loaded up with options and features and extra gadgets and gizmos and things like that, the gas mileage is still combining for 47. 48 in the city, 47 on the highway. What? 47 combined. I could do better than that. And depending on the trim level and configuration, you could be getting over 50 mpg with a 25 or 26 Camry. All the technology you can find in a Camry. 12.3-inch screen here, 12.3-inch screen here. Let's go through a couple of these ones. You just hold down the OK on this particular one, and you can go through the middle panel, driving support, lane centering assist. You can do the adaptive cruise mode, and look at all these safety features. Lane departure alert, blind spot monitor. See that? It's off. But what about if we wanted to turn it on? It's right there. Gives you that second opinion that the coast is clear. Pre-collision system, proactive driving assist, rear cross traffic alert. There's so much going on here. Safe exit assist. That tells you if the coast is clear. If you want to open up your door, let's say you stopped. If the coast isn't clear, it will tell you that the coast isn't clear. Maybe there's a car coming. So that's an excellent safety feature. And road sign assist. If you push road sign assist, do you want to be notified when you're going above the speed limit visually, audio, nothing? Or notification level, do you want to be notified? Let's say a young driver is driving this right now and they're going, the speed limit's 70. Do you want to be notified if they're going 71, 73, 75? That might be a really good teaching tool, or just to keep all of us safe and frankly don't get us speeding tickets. So we can also do meter settings. Do we want to do the meter type? You'll get 2 panels, 1 panel, or nothing. So I've got 2 right now. I'm going to change it to 1, and you basically get to choose the vibe that you want. What are you feeling there, bro? How about this one? Ho! I'll go to that one. I always go to the 2-panel one. I just like that one. Meter style, that's where you get the 4 different ones. I always choose smart, but you can choose casual. Although that doesn't look casual to me. It looks more sporty. This one looks more casual, but it's smart. I like the blue, so I picked that one. This is tough. That looks tough. And does sporty look sporty? Yeah, absolutely. So let's go back on this one and leave it with smart for the next person. How about the voice commands? Hey, Toyota, tune to Sirius XM Channel 8.
Tuning to Sirius XM Channel 8.
And what's cool is once you get subscribed and set up, you can ask it questions. What's the tallest building in Chicago? What was Aerosmith's top hit? You can ask all sorts of questions. What's Toyota Jeff's favorite 80s song? I don't know if I have an answer for that one, but I don't even know. Maybe The Promise by When in Rome. That one's kind of cool. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about the voice commands. And on this screen right here, there's a lot of information. You could get the navigation set up here. You can also just, let me turn that down. Don't you forget about me. Don't forget about the Camry, because nobody else in America has. It's still the best-selling midsize sedan. Like I said, it's been for 20-some years now. That's incredible. There's so many different choices, yet people keep choosing it. So with this one here, you can scroll through your favorites. You can pop, go through. You can pinch zoom. I can set up a phone. I can pair multiple phones. I could do just different climate settings. There aren't a lot of settings here under comfort. And I wish there were more pieces of information that you could adjust on these things. But it's still cool. I just wish there was more things that you could do on here, because you hit something and you get excited about what it's going to be. And oh, like for example, illumination. If it says illumination, I would like to see it have the ambient lighting or something. But no, this is just the brightness for the illumination. But door controls, you can do a lot with this one, so that's good. Climate, utility, very cool. I'm very excited to see the new multimedia version. That's going to be on the 2026 RAV4, and it's going to be new software, and is it new hardware? But it's new software, and basically it's going to be faster communication, faster response, more intuitive conversational things, and a lot more that you can do with this one. You can even get your navigation over on this particular one, which is, yes, it's on other brands, but that's really cool for Toyota to be doing that. And now we're gonna go inside and out and just show you some things that are really cool about the XSE. You can get sport pedals here. I like having the black accents, kind of breaks it up. This is softer touch panel. This is very soft touch right here. Leather wrap steering wheel with just real subtle tastes of gloss black. There's the horn. I like this a lot. So we can open this up, and while we're opening that up, I'll show in here, you can get a 12-volt circular, but there's a lot of room in the center section. You can do eco mode for better gas mileage, sport for faster acceleration, a little bit louder. EV mode is all electric. It's for short distances at low speeds. I believe it's under 25 miles an hour. That's what it's always been. So I'm going to go into the assumption that it's the same, but this one does open up, not all the way, but a little bit more than halfway of the front part of it. But yeah, that's really cool. You can shut that. And then I like having this flow naturally up into the 12.3-inch screen here. It has auto-dimming rear view mirror with home link for garage door opener programming. Boom. Boom. Very nice, and it does have the ability to pick up mics right there. And it's got a slider function. The visibility is very good in the Camry. And you know what? This one drives nice. It's very smooth. It's very comfortable. It's got better acceleration than the previous gen. You can put the seat all the way back. It's got 2 seat pockets, rear air. The armrest is very, very squishy and chunky. Engineers did a really good job with this one. They did a very good job. The cup holders are nice. Good headroom, good legroom, also in the back. Camry's always had a pretty darn big trunk space. This one's pretty good. I like how it goes all the way over to the side. It's got hooks, some tie downs right there. Isn't that nice? You can pull these pins to let things lower down, like the seats. You can flip this around and it's got a spare tire in there and extra storage room. See, there's the spare. That's what it looks like when you've got the seat folded down. This has Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. It's got radar technology here, camera technology right there. That's kind of nice. The front end looks really cool. Each one of these trim levels has a different grille design. I like the color keyed honeycombs there on the sporty one. LED accent lights, that's super cool. So a combination of gloss black with body color. I think this is absolutely fantastic looking. Great styling. So these are the 19-inch wheels. I've seen some Southeast Toyota wheels that are upgraded and they look excellent. You should see those. I've done them in previous videos. Little stub. I wish the turn signal went out a little bit more for visibility, but it's still there. It's got the blind spot indicator. Got the panels down below. Auto lock and unlock on the front doors, not the back doors. Black with the shark fin antenna. And as we come around here, we got the LED taillights. Woo! Like a little lobster claw. Camry, or crab claw, some kind of claw. Black spoiler, hybrid electric vehicle, XSE, and 2 pipes. Is it nice or is it nice? Did you know that the panoramic glass roof is not standard on this one? We'll find out about that. Georgetown, Kentucky, great safety ratings. Excellent standard equipment right here. Just stop the video to learn a little bit more about any one of those sections you want. Starts at $34,900. This is the front wheel drive one. $1330 for that panoramic glass roof. It's pretty cool. Now this one has some upgraded options at the regional assembly port. There are lots of regional assembly ports all throughout every Toyota region, so that might be something that you want to add. Which one of these features would be good value to you and would add to your satisfaction about the vehicle? $40,600. This is available at Fred Anderson Toyota in Raleigh. Go to fredandersontoyota.com.
Thanks again to lasfit liners. Your floor liners and cargo liners have all-weather protection, that 3D scanning technology. Every corner, wall to wall, it covers, it's lipped, it's going to protect and keep your vehicle clean. It's TPE friendly materials, no allergens, no latex, no bad offenders like that. So give it a try. You'll see the product link and the discount code. Yes, that's right, discount code. You'll see them in the description and the first pinned comment.
Thanks for watching, everybody. What do you think about Toyota Camry? Are you a fan? The XSE? How do you like the new generation? It's pretty cool. I think XSE is probably my favorite for a lot of reasons, but I'm at Toyota Jeff Reviews, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Threads. My new channel, actually I've had it for a while, I just didn't do anything with it. It's videos that are shorter. It's Toyota Jeff Shorts. So if you want to see videos that are under 5 minutes or less, there'll be reels, there'll be shorts, and then there'll be the horizontal ones. They'll just be short in length, but you'll still get the same information. It's just we go bam, 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 bam. If you don't have time for a long review, go to Toyota Jeff Shorts. Also, Auto Jeff Reviews looks at all brands. That's Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Threads. Thanks, everybody. Peace. And I have a lot of Camry videos you might be interested in. Click the Camry playlist. We've got a growing library here of previous generations and also the newest one. I hope you like it. Thanks.